Hey guys, welcome back to another Clash Royale video, and today I want to share with you two of some of the strongest bait decks in the game right now for pushing trophies on ladder, and that is these Mortar bait decks as you can see over here. The first is a Mortar cannon card deck, tons of bait in here with the Minion Horde, the Goblin Gang, the Bats, and the Spear Goblins, and as you all already know, the cannon card is a very strong card in the current meta. Now, deck number 2 over here is pretty similar, but now you trade the Zap for Log, the cannon card for Rascals, and the Minion Horde for a Fireball. Obviously, both decks have their pros and cons. I would say this one right here with the Fireball in there is a bit better versus Three Musketeers, whereas this one over here is a bit better versus Air because the Minion Horde is much more of a punishing defensive card. So obviously guys, both of them have their pros and cons. Now, these two decks here guys right now have some of the highest win percentages in the game on the top 200 leaderboard, which is absolutely insane. So we're gonna go ahead, do one live battle with each of these decks and see how we can do. But good luck to our dear friend. So let's go. Spear Goblins over here. We're probably gonna do like a couple battles with each deck on ladder, or like at least one of them, and then I got a couple great replays for you as well. What you got, boy? Ooh, cannon card, that's spicy. Fireball this, Jess? Nice, there we go. So I'm guessing Golem Beatdown deck, which if it is Golem Beatdown, this deck, it's not the greatest as Golem Beatdown, guys, to be honest, because it's really hard to defend the Golem, especially in double elixir. Oh, he's going Golem right here, isn't he? Where's your Golem, boy? Golem up front? No Golem? He's cycling. He's cycling to another pump, probably. Log there or Zap? Baby D in the house? Alright. Let the kind of Baby Dragon die there. Do work Rascals, please. Nice. Alright, let's go this here. Let's go Miner right here in the corner there for that pump. See how if he defends it. Oh, nice. He might activate the King Tower after that, guys, but honestly, I don't even care, because we are, of course, using a Mortar deck. Oh, the tower goes down. Nasty sauce indeed. Alright, now, Shane, don't screw this up. Don't screw this up, guys. Cannon card in the back or what? Right here? Fireball this, Jazz? Nice, there we go. Rascals, turn around, kill the Mega Minion! Nice, there we go. Kill the Mega. Baby Dragon dying? Oh, that was juicy. That was a juicy D indeed, guys. Let's just play defense right here. Man, that was juicy. Ugh. He could not handle it, guys. He could not handle it. That's dead. Goblin Gang here. Oh, he missed the Goblin Gang. Nice. Do work Bats. Cannon card is immobilized. That's all we needed and all we wanted. Oh, good game. Good game. He's impressed. He's impressed with our skill, guys. He says, wow, a million times. He is so impressed right now. There we go. Oh, good game. Good game. Honestly, I'm actually surprised we won that because when you look at this deck on RoyaleAPI.com, I think it has overall negative win percentages against that Golem Beatdown deck because the cannon card does work versus the Mortar. Let me go ahead and see here. I think okay, a bit of a different version, not the Lumberjack one, but it says here Golem cannon card is a pretty tough matchup for that deck, guys. That was honestly not too bad. 57-23, top 2400 in the world, new season highest with that deck. Alright, so let's go ahead here, guys. Throw on the other version of the Golem deck, the Mortar deck. Jump into the battle. I'm actually surprised that last one went so well. We did a pretty good job of punishing his pumps there, which is one of the reasons why I think we did so well. But good luck to our dear friend Luffy. Luffy or Luffy? How do you say it? Is it Luffy? Oh, Shin, you're so dumb. Alright, dude, what do you got? What you got for me, dude? I don't have my Miner here, which I don't like. Because if he pumps, I mean, we can go Mortar. But if he pumps, I kind of prefer going like Minor Goblin Gang because he just zapped. It's risky going Minion Horde early. I kind of want to know like what kind of spells he has before we go anything crazy here. I might just split up the Goblin Gang here. Let's go like this. I don't know. I don't like waiting. I don't know what it is. Oh, Mega going down. Nice. All right. I see ya. I see ya. Oh no. Nope. I could have got a mortar there opposite lane, but I kind of want to defend this tower. Like he can very easily just ignore the mortar by itself and trade towers, and the mortar isn't nearly as strong at the double tower victory. So I prefer to play a bit of D right here. Nice. Minion Horde here. Do it, Minion Horde, please don't arrows me, bro. He's that. I'm actually okay with that Sasspell, guys. I'm actually okay with that. I'm actually okay with that Sasspell, guys, to be honest. 1000%. I'm gonna go super hard here. Don't know the fireball! That's exactly what I not wanted right there, guys. That's exactly what I did not want right there, that fireball. Oh, I shouldn't have used the arrows. Or I shouldn't have used the bats. I knew it was risky with those bats in there. I didn't think I don't know. I should have waited. I should have waited, guys. Why did I do that? What a nub. This here. One more mortar on the D back here. Nice. Alright. So Cannon Card here to kill the Golem. Does he got 3 Musketeers on there as well? What would the odds be? Hopefully not, hopefully that's not the case, but we'll see. We'll see. Zap. There we go. Nice. That's dead. Do we fireball? One more Golem there, actually. I'm actually okay with that. He's playing super aggressive right now, which honestly we are perfectly fine with. Like legitimately perfectly okay with that. Nice. Spear goes back here. Zap this all. Goblin Gang here. Minion Horde here. Oh, Minion Horde do work, please. Yes. There we go. Nice. Minor Cannon Card here. Go Cannon Card, go Cannon Card. Don't be a nub, Cannon Card, you nub. Don't be a nub, you nub. Barb's dead. Please die, archers. Yes. All right, we're doing good, Let's go Mortar here now, guys. Locking on. Minor in the business. Cannon Card here. Spear goes back here. Okay, one more mortar down to pull that golem over here. Take care of the archers, please, Cannon Cart. Take him down. Yes. Oh, that's juicy, guys. That's juicy. Nice. Zap this, Jess. Spear goes back here. Die by time, please. There we go. It's dead. That was alright. We're playing super defensive here, guys, because this battle is literally intense. Legitimately intense. Cannon Cart back here. I'm actually okay with that for sure. Die that, please. Minion Horde here, please. Spear goes back here. There we go. Oh, man, he's way overcommitting here. Like, for sure. No doubt in my mind, guys. No doubt in my mind right now. That was super overcommitment there. Cannon Cart locks onto that tower. It does work. Does absolute work, guys. Zap here. Oh, that tombstone. Disgusting by him, dude. Well played. That tombstone was very well played. I should have saved the zap there for the tombstone. That was well played, dude. That was well played. Mortar here. Nice. Cannon Cart back here. Going in here. Bats for the Minion Horde here. Nice. Minion Horde down here. It's all dead. Minion Horde does work. Zap this, Jess. Cannon Cart does work as well. One Minor in the deep, guys. Should be able to get it done here. Minor with some bats on top. Come on, Cannon Cart. Oh, so close to locking on, dudes. He's playing very well here, dudes. Very well. Come on. Minion Horde here. Miner in the front. That's dead. Go, Minion Horde, go! Go, Miner, go! Go, Spirit Goblins! Is that this, Jazz? Come on, please, tower go down. Spirit Goblins throw. One more Spirit Goblin throw. One more to lock in. One Miner in the deep, guys. One Miner in the deep. Miner needs 2 shots. Miner needs 2 shots here. 1, 2. Talk about a photo finish, guys. Good game. Oh, man, that was so close, guys. Honestly, we played pretty bad that battle there. But it worked out pretty well for us in the end. Like, he had Golem and Barbarians, which both kind of do work versus the Mortar. Because obviously Golem distracts it pretty well and then counter pushes with a ton of health. But Split Barbarians are so nasty as well versus Mortar because they're tanky and they distract forever. But that one was a pretty good battle, dudes. So let's go ahead and get our quest points over there. 57, guys. Top 2,153 in the world. In Canada, we moved all the way up to 29 in Canada. These decks are absolute beasts. All right, so here we are, guys. Replay number 1. We are using the Cannon Cart Mortar deck over here. The other replay after this one is a fairly long one as well. So we're keeping the video shorter today. 2 ladders, 2 replays. And that'll probably be all for the video today because the replay as well is a pretty long one. Most kind of Mortar battles in general will go to late overtime in my experience, at least. Because the Mortar is a super defensive strategy with a bit of chip damage done over time. Obviously, if your opponent makes a mistake, you capitalize on it with like a quick minor counter push, but that's only if they do make a mistake. But anyways, we're facing off against this guy there. He's very angry so far, and he's also rocking a pretty solid counter deck for us, guys. He has Zap, Arrows, Log, Giant. So Giant distracts the Mortar, Arrow, Zap, Log all do work versus our bait. And he also has the Mini P.E.K.K.A for the Cannon Cart and a Musketeer for the Mortar as well, which is a pretty good counter card as well because they can distract the Mortar with the Giant, then kill it with the Musketeer. And overall, kind of just a pretty solid battle. So we're doing pretty well so far. His tower at 1,700 health, ours at 1,575. We do got to be careful though. He obviously has a Graveyard in his deck as well, and all of our Graveyard defense dies to his spells. Like we have Goblin Gang, Bats, that's to Zap, Minion Horde, that's to Arrows, Goblin Gang, that's to the Log. Like overall, his spells do insane work versus all of our defense. So gonna try and do some pressure here on the left-hand side. All I really wanted there was kind of bait out a Log, which is the perfect opportunity for us to go in with the defense later on. So Mortar will pull the Giant over, hopefully, with the Cannon Cart doing some work to the Giant pretty quickly as well. So gonna go ahead here with a Minion Horde once the Musketeer locks on. He arrows the Minion Horde, so but the Musketeer does that to the Cannon Cart, or to the Mortar, sorry, and the Mega Minion dies to the Bats as well. So overall, no damage done to our tower. Like I said, guys, this deck is super defensive. For the most part, you're playing defense, looking for a good opportunity to go in for the counter push, and then getting some chip damage done over time. Only when they make a pretty obvious mistake do you punish with the minor, like Mini Horde, for example, on a counter push. So right there, Giant going down pretty quickly. Goblin Gang for the Musketeer, with the Cannon Cart doing work as well. Unfortunately, the Cannon Cart does go down before crossing the bridge, but gonna go pretty aggressive here with a Mortar at the bridge there. We have the Cannon in front of the Mortar, which is why I want to go Mortar right there. I knew he had a Giant in hand, but we had the Cannon up front protecting. So right there, Giant going down pretty quickly. Mortar gets one shot to his tower, with the Cannon Cart also doing work to the Musketeer as well, surviving with a quarter of health left, forcing out a Log, which is perfect for us, guys. If we can force out a Log against a non-bait card, makes our bait even more hard to handle. So right there, Miner doing work, Bats getting in there doing some damage as well. Tower at 66 health, guys. One more Miner shot. Mortar goes in there, boom, tower goes down, and we have ourselves a 1 crown victory over a honestly pretty strong counter deck as well. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead here, hop into replay number 2. Go ahead, grab some popcorn, grab a beverage, grab a snack. This one is a long one as well. He's rocking Mortar bait with Hog Rider. We're rocking Mortar bait with the Rascals, so It's no surprise that it is a long battle with two, I would say, pretty hard counter decks to each other. He has Valkyrie, Fireball, and Zap, and we have obviously the Rascals, the Fireball, and the Log. So like I said, guys, two pretty solid counter decks. Now, the Log going down there, doing some work to the Goblin Gang, pushing the Valkyrie back. The Mortar will get one shot to his tower over here, but unfortunately, the Valkyrie gets one shot as well. And I think we actually get one more shot here with the Mortar, which is honestly A-okay by me. 2,816 health on his tower. This entire battle is both of us kind of trading back and forth. One or two mortar shots, one or two hog shots, one or two miner shots, kind of like back and forth, back and forth. So, gonna go ahead here, use a Goblin Gang for the Hog Rider. We take one hog hit on our tower. Looking back at it, I might have been able to go mortar there at the river, but I felt like it was too negative of an Electro exchange that I didn't want to do it. Sometimes you can, if they use Hog Rider, for example, you can use the Mortar like right to the top right of the river. That way, it distracts the Hog Rider, and the Hog Rider is in the dead zone of the Mortar, so the Mortar will shoot the tower as well. But I think he had a card in hand to counter it if I did that as well. So, anyways, Mortar gets some damage right there. Many Horde going down. We have nothing here to defend. I almost lost the battle right there, guys, by overextending too early in the game. Thankfully, the Goblin Gang does do a fair bit of work for us as well. Now, he has a huge Electro lead here, guys. He's going to go Mortar at the bridge here to hopefully get one shot at his tower and also distract the Hog Rider. But in the end, he does get archers down in time, and we get no mortar damage done. So, kind of unfortunate, but we do get a couple of spears there, putting us some pressure once again, forcing out a Goblin Gang, which we do go ahead here and zap. So, gonna go with a Rascals in the middle, guys. The Rascals aren't really the best answer for a Mortar because they cost 5 Elixir, and the Mortar shot will kill the Rascals girls behind. So, you don't want to, if you can possibly avoid it, use the Rascals against a Mortar, guys. It is a pretty bad Elixir exchange. So, defensive Mortar there, doing work to his Mortar, also pulling the Hog Rider over. Clutch Fireball here, taking care of his Hog Rider and the Minion Horde. We also have Big Leo and the sister in the back there, putting on some counter pressure as well, guys. Like I said before, this battle is insanely long. I'm already getting exhausted just commentating it, guys, but it is some pretty high pressure action. Like, these mirror matchups are honestly some of the toughest battles you will ever have in Clash Royale, because honestly what it is, whoever makes a mistake first loses the game. So you can't even make one small mistake. So, Rascal's doing some work to the Hog Rider right there. He does get one hog shot on our tower, which is obviously very unfortunate because the chip race is on. Both of us trying desperately to finish each other's tower down. So, Log there for the Goblin Gang as well as the archers. Looking back at it, maybe the Fireball would have been a better answer for the Goblin Gang, but he does have a Minion Horde in his deck. So I want to try, if possible, to save the Fireball for his Minion Horde. If we Fireball out of rotation, we don't have something like a Zaspal in our hand to quickly answer a Minion Horde. So we're going to be very careful with our spell usage in this battle. So once again, Mortar to pull the Hog Rider over. Spear Goblin is here for the Valkyrie. We end up fireballing the Hog Rider as well as a desperation move. I got a bit scared there because the Spear Goblins were pulling the Valkyrie closer to our tower, and I didn't want to take any more chip damage to our tower because, like I said before, guys, the chip race is on. Literally, this battle is all about who can get a bit more spell value over time and kind of just get that extra bit of damage faster than their opponent. So, Spear Goblin doing some work to the Valkyrie right there. Defensive Mortar once again for his Hog Rider. Will also take care of his Mortar as well, I do believe, with some bats going down for the Mortar and a set of Rascals as well. So, guys, I am desperately out of breath right here. Pretty aggressive Fireball Miner right there for his tower. He used the Minion Horde on defense, so I felt comfortable going Fireball there on offense. And now we have ourselves a decent damage lead. So, gonna use a Mortar here to pull the Valkyrie over. The Mortar goes down insanely fast, so we are in some big trouble here, guys. Fireball and a Hog Rider on our tower. Our tower at 429 health. All he needs is 2 more Fireballs, and our tower will go down. So we have to play super aggressive here, guys. We can't delay any longer. So Fireball, Log, doing work there, guys. Tower at 115 health. He goes Hog Rider here. We go Mortar to pull it over onto the inside. The Mortar will almost lock onto his tower, but he does get a mortar down in time at the very last second. But now we have the fireball back in hand, guys. Boom. There it goes. Tower goes down, and we have ourselves a 1 crown victory. Like, what an insane battle there, guys. Our tower was at 420 health for a pretty long time, and we still somehow managed to come out with the victory. Anyways, guys, that is the end of the video. Here are the 2 decks one more time if you want a chance to go ahead and copy them. So first we had the Rascals Fireball Mortar bait, and the second was the Cannon Cart bait deck as well. Like I said before, guys, both these decks have some very impressive win percentages right now on the top 200 leaderboard. So I would highly recommend checking them out if you are looking for a good trophy pushing deck. The Mortar is one of the only common card win conditions in the game, making it a very good option for the free-to-play player. Obviously, if you don't have Miner, I would say use a Hog Rider instead. Even if your Miner is a bit lower level, you can still make these decks work. But anyways, guys, that is the end. Doing pretty well today, 57-57. I will probably come out maybe tomorrow with a push into champions video, so feel free to leave a comment down in the comment section down below. Which deck do you want to see me use for my final push to Champions League? We are only 2 wins away, guys. My options are a Royal Hog deck over here, P.E.K.K.A. Royal Hog, Mortar bait, or a giant triple spell, guys. Let me know down below which deck should I use to push to champions. But anyways, guys, that is the end. Really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe for some more Clash Royale content. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We will see you in the next one.